Hello, everyone. It is Barb Teckle. So, welcome to the month of August. This month, we are now in Leo, Lion energy. So, as I was getting ready to do this reading for you today, I thought about Leo and I thought about Lion and I thought about where we are in our world and what Leo and Lion energy is all about. And it's really about stepping into your own power. Where in your life are you going to roar? What have you been holding in or suppressing or keeping down that you really feel? Maybe you don't feel this, but this is what the Leo and the Lion is going to encourage you to do: is to let go of that which you're holding inside. And something I really like to share about Leo Lion energy is this, and something that I've learned through my own healing journey, which we're always healing on some level, but especially when it came to the big pivotal, big crescendo of healing my childhood trauma, was the Leo Lion energy does not have to be loud and seen if that's not what you wish for. But what's important about that roar is getting it out from within you, something that has been niggling at you, and that could be recently, it could be something that's been niggling at you for years, but finding a way, finding that inner lion and finding a way to let that loose. Whether you journal about that or you share that with a supportive friend or you book a healing session, find support. That is the way to roar. It does not have to be loud and seen. For me, I ended up writing a book about it because I am a writer. And can you hear the airplane going overhead? I don't know if you can hear that or not, if the microphone picked that up. But loud, it does not have to be loud to be seen, like I was talking about. Even though I did write a book because it was my hope and my wish to help others on their healing journey. And that book I'm referring to is I'm Fine Just the Way I Am, Healing Emotional Pain Through the Wisdom of Animals and Oracles. So with that being said, and the lion energy, and letting loose that roar within us in what way that feels right for us individually, but finding a way to let that out. Because when we do, it is incredibly healing. And it's a way of releasing it, and then we can integrate that. And I love a book I'm reading right now that talks about anything that's caused us pain is about releasing it, integrating it, and like folding that into our being. Because things that cause us pain are part of our journey because we're supposed to learn something from that to help us be even a better human being. So I love that way of looking at about folding that in. So that was a lot I started out with, isn't it? That's been brewing in my mind all morning before I came out here to do this reading. So the card I'm going to first pull is going to be from a deck called the Heart Path Oracle Cards. This is a big deck, big cards, by Nadine Gordon Taylor. It's a 53 card deck. And I think these are 4x6 cards. They're kind of, I have small hands, so they're kind of hard for me to hold in my hand. But so the first card I'm going to pull, even though there are many animals, I think there's an animal on almost every one of these cards. And I will pull a separate animal card as well. But this first card I'm going to pull is going to be the theme for the month of August. And let's keep in mind of where it is we each individually need to roar and get out from within that which needs to be said. In whatever way we feel is right for us to release that. So what message do we have for the month of August along with that? Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna, interesting card. So the words on here are commanding performance. Oh, I like this. I like what I'm seeing. Commanding performance and renewing your promises. Renewing your promises is really jumping out at me. What's also jumping out at me is the mirror image of the animals. We've got I'm going to say this is some sort of iguana on the bottom, some sort of lizard creature. We've got the elephant. We've also got the butterflies. I love the butterflies at the top because butterfly is all about transformation. So where is it? And then we have the small ladybug at the bottom, but I'm going to try not to concentrate too much on the animals. I really want to concentrate on renewing your promises and the fact that we're seeing mirror images of the animals on the card. So for me, that speaks to, especially talking about the lion energy and where it is we need to roar in our own lives. You know, what in the world is mirroring back to you that which you need to release and that which you need to see in yourself and to heal and to let go. And I love renewing your promises is this is a way of making a promise to yourself to heal what you need to heal. I just think that's so beautiful that let's make this promise to ourselves that whatever that is that causes us emotional pain or physical pain, that we're going to take time to look at that and to be with that and to nurture that and to understand what that is about. Let's make that a promise to ourselves this month that we're going to heal that and we're going to give voice to that. However way again that you wish to do that, that feels safe for you, that feels somewhat comfortable. Yes, it is going to feel uncomfortable to let that out, but again, do it in a way that feels right and safe for you. And again, there is no I also want to say this too, because I know when I was in the dark place of healing my trauma, I was at first very afraid to reach out for help, but that was such a catalyst in helping me to move forward. So make that promise to yourself that, again, you're going to do what it is you need to heal for yourself. You're going to reach out for help if you need that help. And know that that is a very brave and courageous thing to do. And make that promise to yourself to be the best that you can be, because you're the one that lives in your body. You're the one that lives in your mind. So make that promise to yourself to be the best that you can be and to feel the best that you can feel. So let's see what animal is going to guide us. And I thought it would be appropriate to pull from Dr. Stephen Farmer's deck, the Power Animal Oracle cards, just because I love the word power. So just a little added extra punch because we are in the month of Leo and Lion. Oh, that's just the book in the bottom. Okay. So let's see what animal is going to guide us as we renew that promise to ourselves to let go of what we've been holding on to that has been causing us pain and move into a new energy that is more welcoming, where we can breathe more freely, where we feel this release in our body and our emotions. So what animal is going to guide us? So I think I'm just going to spread them out like this. And let's see, this one, oh, right here is what's calling to me. Let's pull that one. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my goodness, it is otter. The word on here is surrender. Let go of control. So when we think about this emotional pain or physical pain we carry within us, we try to control that. We sometimes when we think about releasing what we need to release, it can feel very overwhelming. It can feel like if we let this out, maybe this depression or sadness is going to overwhelm us and we aren't going to be able to deal with that. But the reality and the truth is, when we release it and we set it free and we don't control, we don't try to control and keep it held within, we experience this freedom. I know this. I have felt this in my own life at various times in my life. When I let go of that control and I surrender to, especially for me, I'm remembering too, I'm going back to when I just didn't know what to do with that pain that was so intense, that emotional pain, where I just surrendered and I gave it over to the divine, even though at the time I really questioned, is there really something bigger than me that is going to help me through this? But when I made that declaration that I am going to surrender to this, I was guided and I was helped. So let go of control, which I know can be so challenging, um, but just surrender that. And I love how I'm looking at the otter now and how it's standing up on its hind legs. And just think about that. When you let go of control and you surrender, you are going to be opened to a new perspective. What is the otter seeing out there? What does the otter seeing once he or she let go of control, right? And it's something that it's probably not even in your consciousness right now. So let go of control and surrender, and make that promise to yourself to nurture yourself this month, and listen to the lion within you and release that which no longer serves you, that is holding you back, and just let it go and surrender. So I hope that was helpful for the month of August. If you need individual support, I'm always here. And if you'd like to book an oracle reading session with me, I would welcome that, and hold space for you to release whatever it is you need to release so you can move forward in your life. And you can learn more about that on my website at joyfulpaws.com. All right, everyone, have a great August. I'll see you again in September. Take good care. Bye bye.